So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries to dink it in. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Big chance here! Castro gets good distance on it. Mats Hummels. Aimed long and direct. Henderson. Coutinho! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Now it's Royce. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Firmino. Oh, glorious footwork! Played in with accuracy. Still going. Where to next? Saved only by poor finishing.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Sharawi steaming forward. Mats Hummels goes long and forward. And now they can launch a counter. Can he find a finish now? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. It's always going to be the keepers. That'll be the last act of the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Chan with the ball through. Now it's Origi. Turns and goes back. He can get that clear.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Philippe Coutinho. Origi. Lobs it in gently. Castro positions himself well and cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it upfield. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Kagawa boots it upfield. Chan has a look and has a go. That will sail harmlessly past.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Subotic. Benteke battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Tries a through ball.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Mamadou Sakho. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Benteke. And a second time! It's in!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help this team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Big occasion. Tremendous from El Sharawi. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Sharawi, he's off on a marauding run. And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
That's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.